Do you ever walk into your home and feel your heart sink under the weight of chaos? You open the door, hoping for a sense of peace, but instead, you're greeted by clutter, clothes spilling out of baskets, papers piling up on counters, and random items crowding every surface, stealing any chance for calm. Your living room feels like a storage unit, with toys, magazines, or blankets tangled on the couch. Your kitchen is a mess of dirty dishes, unopened mail, and gadgets you rarely use, making it impossible to cook or relax. Even your bedroom, meant to be a sanctuary, is cluttered with clothes, books, and trinkets, leaving you restless instead of refreshed. You're craving a home that feels like a deep breath, a serene space where you can unwind, focus, or spend time with loved ones without the stress of disorder. But with a busy life, endless responsibilities, and the constant influx of stuff, creating a calmer home feels like an unreachable dream. What if you could transform your home into a haven of calm using simple, timeless secrets inspired by Japanese wisdom? Today, I'm sharing 5 Japanese minimalist secrets for a calmer home, rooted in the principles of Japanese minimalism, simplicity, and mindfulness. These secrets aren't about emptying your house or spending hours organizing. They're practical, intentional habits that fit into your busy schedule, helping you declutter, simplify, and create a serene space that soothes your soul. Imagine walking into a home where every item has a place, every surface feels open, and every corner invites peace. Whether you're sipping coffee alone or hosting friends. Whether you're overwhelmed by clutter, stressed by a chaotic home, or dreaming of a space that feels like a sanctuary, this video will give you actionable steps to create a calmer home. Starting today, stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with tools to transform your space and your life into a haven of tranquility. Let's dive in. Let's step into your daily reality, because I know it's a struggle so many of us share. You wake up to a blaring alarm, already dreading the day, because your home feels like a battlefield. Your bedroom is a mess. Clothes draped over a chair or spilling out a hamper, books and gadgets crowding your nightstand, and a closet so stuffed you can't find what you need without a 15-minute search. You stumble to the kitchen, hoping for a quiet moment, but the counter is buried under unopened mail, dirty coffee mugs, half-used appliances, and random receipts you've been meaning to sort. Breakfast is a rushed granola bar, or nothing at all, as you try to clear enough space to make coffee, only feel frustrated by the clutter. Your living room is no better. Magazines, kids' toys, pet supplies, or blankets pile up on the couch, making it impossible to sit down and relax. Even the entryway, where you drop your keys and bag, is a chaotic pile of shoes, bags, and junk mail, tripping you up every time you walk through the door. You try to get ready for the day, but your bathroom counter is cluttered with skincare products, half-empty bottles, and towels, making it hard to find what you need. You waste time searching for your toothbrush or a clean towel, adding stress to an already hectic morning. At work, the chaos of your home lingers in your mind, making it hard to focus. When you return home, you're craving peace, a space to unwind, read a book, or spend time with family without feeling overwhelmed. But your home offers no relief. The dining table is covered with papers and projects. The sink is full of dishes, and every room feels like a reminder of tasks left undone. You try to tidy up, but the sheer volume of stuff, clothes you don't wear, gadgets you don't use, decor you bought on impulse, makes it feel impossible. Studies show that 80% of Americans feel stressed by clutter in their homes, with physical disorganization increasing anxiety by up to 20%. The average American home contains over 300,000 items, many unused, crowding spaces and minds. Social media makes it worse, showing pristine homes that make your cluttered space feel like a failure. You want a home that feels calm and inviting, where you can walk in and feel your stress melt away, where every item has a purpose and every space feels open and serene. You're not alone in this longing. I've been there, too. My home used to be a chaotic mess, with cluttered counters, overflowing closets, and no room to breathe. I'd spend hours searching for things, stressed by the disorder, and unable to relax in my own space. Then I discovered Japanese minimalist secrets, and their simple, mindful habits transformed my home into a sanctuary. I went from a cluttered chaos to a calm haven, from wasting time on messes to enjoying peaceful moments, and from stress to serenity. Let's explore 5 Japanese minimalist secrets to create a calmer home, with practical, relatable steps tailored for your busy life. At the heart of Japanese minimalism lies a timeless truth. A calm home starts with simplicity and intention. Rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, Japanese minimalism is about clearing physical and mental clutter to create a space that fosters peace, focus, and joy. In Japan, a calm home isn't about owning nothing or living in a sterile space. It's about choosing items with purpose, organizing with care, and embracing mindfulness to make your home a sanctuary. This approach, reflected in practices like wabi-sabi, finding beauty in simplicity and imperfection, and the 5S system, starting with Siri for sorting and Seaton for organizing, helps you create a space where every item serves you, every surface feels open, and every moment feels serene. By letting go of excess and focusing on what matters, Japanese minimalists create homes that soothe the soul and calm the mind. Picture a traditional Japanese home. A tatami mat floor, smooth and cool under your feet, a low wooden table with a single vase of fresh flowers, sunlight filtering through a shoji screen, casting soft, soothing shadows across a serene space. The kitchen holds just enough dishes for daily meals, each chosen for function or beauty. The living area is open with a few well-loved items, a cozy blanket, a favorite book, inviting you to sit and breathe. Every item has a place. Every space feels intentional, and the air itself feels lighter, free of clutter's weight. This simplicity extends to daily routines. Tidying is a mindful ritual. Possessions are chosen with gratitude, and the home is a haven for presence, not chaos. Japanese minimalism teaches that a calmer home comes from intentional choices, keeping only what you use or love, organizing for ease, and creating space for peace, no matter how busy your life. This approach is perfect for busy lives because it's practical, flexible, and doesn't require hours of effort. You don't need to gut your home, buy expensive storage systems, or spend days decluttering. Japanese minimalism offers small, sustainable habits that fit into your packed schedule, helping you create a calmer home without adding stress. I discovered these secrets when my home was a cluttered nightmare. Counters covered, closets overflowing, and no space to relax. By adopting these minimalist habits, I transformed my space into a sanctuary, my routines into a moment of calm, and my life into one of peace and joy. I went from spending 20 minutes searching for keys to finding everything instantly, from a chaotic home to a serene haven, and from stress to tranquility. Today, I'm sharing 5 Japanese minimalist secrets to create a calmer home, with practical, relatable steps to declutter your space and soothe your soul. Clutter is the enemy of a calm home, crowding your space and mind with chaos. The first secret is to declutter one small space daily, spending 10 minutes sorting a single area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of your kitchen counter, or your bedside table. Take every item out, hold it, and ask, do I use this regularly? Does it serve me now? Does it bring me joy? Keep only what answers yes, and thank the rest before letting them go. Inspired by the Japanese Siri principle of sorting, this small act creates a ripple of calm, making your home feel lighter each day. I started with my entryway table, a magnet for clutter, keys, junk mail, receipts, and random gadgets piling up, stressing me out every time I walked in. I spent 10 minutes sorting it, keeping only a small tray for keys and a holder for my wallet, thanking the rest, old receipts, broken pens, and recycling or donating them. Now, I walk in without frustration, saving 15 minutes daily and feeling instant calm. Studies show decluttering reduces anxiety by 15%, fostering a serene space. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today decluttering one small space, like your nightstand or a kitchen drawer. Take everything out, wipe the surface, and keep only what you use or love. Thank the items you let go of, saying, thank you for your time, and donate or recycle them. If letting go is hard, put non-essentials in a maybe box for a month. If you don't miss them, let them go. Notice how a clear space calms your mind, like sunlight breaking through a foggy morning. A decluttered space needs organization to stay calm and functional. The second secret is to organize with intention. Spending 10 minutes assigning a specific place for each item you've kept, a basket for keys, a tray for mail, a shelf for books. In Japanese homes, every item has a designated spot, As per the Seaton principle, reducing stress by making things easy to find. Use simple storage solutions you already have, focusing on accessibility to streamline your busy day. My kitchen counter was a chaos magnet, mail, utensils, and bags piling up, making cooking stressful. I spent 10 minutes organizing a tray for mail, a jar for utensils, and a hook for bags, labeling each for clarity. Now, I find everything instantly, saving 20 minutes per meal and keeping my home calm. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today assigning a place for one category of items, like keys or kitchen tools. Use a box, tray, or hook to create a clear, accessible spot, perhaps a bowl by the door for keys or a drawer for utensils. Label if needed to maintain order. Notice how this creates calm, like a tidy path through your home, making daily tasks effortless and serene. A calm home requires consistent care to prevent clutter's return. The third secret is to create a mindful tidying ritual, spending 5 minutes each evening tidying one area, your desk, counter, or living room, moving slowly and intentionally like a Japanese cleaning ritual. Notice textures, breathe deeply, and return items to their places with gratitude, fostering calm through presence. I used to let clutter pile up, making my home feel chaotic by week's end. Now, I spend 5 minutes nightly tidying my living room, folding blankets and returning books to their shelf, moving mindfully and thanking each item for its role. This keeps my home serene and my mind clear. Try it. Spend 5 minutes tonight tidying one area, like your coffee table or kitchen counter. Move slowly, noticing the feel of each item as you return it to its place. Make it a nightly ritual, perhaps while playing soft music. Feel how this maintains calm, like tending a garden to keep it flourishing, creating a peaceful home. Nature brings calm to any space, soothing the mind and heart. The fourth secret is to incorporate nature, spending 10 minutes adding one natural element to your home, a potted plant, a vase of flowers, a bowl of stones, or a small branch. In Japanese homes, natural elements like plants would foster serenity, reducing stress and creating a tranquil atmosphere. My living room felt sterile and chaotic until I added a small fern to my coffee table. Its green fronds calm me when I glance at it, making my home feel like a sanctuary. Studies show exposure to nature reduces stress by 15%. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today adding one natural element to a space you use often, like a plant on your desk or a vase of flowers in your kitchen. Choose something simple, like a $5 plant from a local store or stones from a walk. Notice how this brings serenity, like a forest breeze flowing through your home, enhancing its calm. The pursuit of a perfect home creates stress, undermining calm. The fifth secret is to embrace wabi-sabi imperfection, accepting that your home doesn't need to be flawless to be serene. Spend 5 minutes daily reflecting on what enough, a tidy corner, a clean sink, an imperfect but functional space, letting go of unrealistic expectations. I used to stress over a spotless home, making it feel less calm as I chase perfection. Now, I spend 5 minutes reflecting on what enough, like a mostly tidy bedroom or a clear kitchen counter, and accept small messes like a few books out of place. This keeps my home serene without pressure. Try it. Spend 5 minutes today reflecting on what's enough in your home, maybe a tidy desk or a clean sink. Write it down or think it through, accepting imperfections like a slightly cluttered corner. Feel how this fosters calm, like releasing a heavy weight, making your home a peaceful haven. These 5 Japanese minimalist secrets: decluttering one space daily, organizing with intention, creating a mindful tidying ritual, incorporating nature and embracing imperfection, transform your home into a calmer, more serene sanctuary. They're simple, fitting into busy schedules and create a ripple effect, turning chaos into peace, clutter into clarity, and stress into tranquility. Start with 1. Declutter a drawer, organize a counter, or add a plant. These small acts build a home that soothes your soul and supports your life. My home was once a chaotic mess, cluttered surfaces, overflowing closets, and no space to relax. These secrets changed that. I went from spending 20 minutes searching for keys to finding everything instantly, from a stressful space to a serene sanctuary, and from chaos to calm. You can, too. It starts with one step. Which secret resonates with you? Drop in the comments. I'd love to hear what you'll try first. If this inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share with someone who needs a calmer home. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more ways to live simply and mindfully. Here's to a calmer home, starting now.